Oh. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. I need a haircut, bro. Look at this thing. Look at this mop, bro. A haircut, bro. Need a haircut. Freedom and liberty. All right. That's what it's about, boy. Ah. Yeet, 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 yeet. What up, Mary? Mary in the chat. What up, what up, what up? Can you hear me, Mary? A little farther away. Oh boy, tweaking. Oh boy, tweaking. Loud and clear. All right, cool. Good stuff then. I'm glad you can hear me. I'm just out here bullshitting, talking. I really ain't got nothing to talk about. I just want to go live and bullshit a little bit. I did see Upchurch. He didn't really do a whole lot. He's been making videos, or he's back in the studio making music or something fucking weird shit. But yeah, he's a dork. Even when he tries to make music, it still sucks. It's not good. It's not good. He ain't talking about gay shit. I just picked a random photo I had saved in my phone as the thumbnail today. No more gay shit. What up, Kenneth? Kenneth in the chat. Kenneth in the chat. What up, brother? Yeah, but we could do. I tell you what, we could do a lot less gay shit. That would be cool. That'd be cool. Just in life in general, can we be less gay? Can politics be less gay? Can celebrities be less gay? Can the indoctrination of our kids be less gay? The Roman statue with the balls on his face is his personality. Yeah, that shit was funny. Old boy Tweakin's my hero. All right, he's my hero. A little bit. Most people don't know. I'm trying to get to the point where we can get on the podcast together. So I've been wanting to get him on the podcast. I just had some shit going on. Last weekend was 4th of July. Then the weekend before that, I got busy, and now I'm doing Triple T's show twice a week. That's you? Oh, that's you? All right. Dope. Dope. But yeah, I want to get you on the show for sure, bro. I just have you all in bullshitting, but I know we've both been busy. Our schedules have been kind of off a little bit. Yeah. So I think it'd be fun, man. You got a lot of people in the country rap community talking about what you do and shit. So uh, I thought it would be fun. I'm surprised nobody even thought about it, like trying to have you on the show. So I see HBR's in the chat. What up, HBR? Let me see where you're at here. What you said. Where did HBR go? Nipple butter? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but all right. Yeah, you got a lot of haters, bro. I will say that. You do got a lot of haters. You get some wild ass messages, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Some of the shit you get. I haven't gotten any wild messages. I look every once in a while see if like somebody's requested to chat with me or something, but no. Yeah, death threats. Yeah, I seen. I don't know if you've posted any of those, but dude, them people are crazy, bro. People are crazy. All you're doing is making fun of the guy. All you're doing is making fun of the guy. I mean, and he's the one saying it. He's the one like posting AI pictures of himself as a Roman soldier or whatever. So, did he really? That's crazy. Hosire's a bitch. He don't want to smoke with me, dude. I've trolled him so much. He don't even respond to me. But yeah, that's crazy though. Hosai are sending death threats. You got the screenshot? Yeah, bro. Yeah, it don't surprise me though, man. And people, I'm telling you, those people are crazy, bro. They're crazy. Um, they can't handle that they're like cult leaders falling apart. And no matter how many times he gets on the internet and tries to cope, he's still falling apart. What is happening here? We're just shooting the shit, Canada. Hey, what up, Dax? Dax Anderson in the chat. Some of these people I'm not going to know, like they're usually not my subscribers. But if you want to subscribe to the channel, feel free to do so. I get some crazy people jumping in here when I go live on my phone. I say this every time, but it's true. It's damn true. Who's the cult leader? Upchurch. What up, Nikki? I'm new here. Didn't know you had a channel. That's cool. Hang out, Noah. You might like some of this information, some of this stuff I'm talking about. I was talking about country rap bullshit Upchurch right now. What do I do on my channel? Talk shit, do reactions, talk about politics. Okay. How many Americans does it take to change a light bulb? How many Americans or how many American government workers does it take to change a light bulb? Because that could be a tricky question. That's why you subscribed? Okay, cool, man. That's good. Awesome, man. Glad you subscribed. I talk about everything, bro. Like I don't want to box myself into a corner. Like I only talk politics. I only talk country rap. I only talk about Upchurch. Like I don't want to talk about whatever I want to talk about. I want to talk about whatever I want to talk about. If I wake up one day and I want to talk about horror movies, I'll jump on here and talk about horror movies. Or I get on here one day and talk about The Walking Dead, I'll talk about The Walking Dead. Yes, I still watch that show. But yeah. I love it, dude. You just DM'd me the screenshot. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I'm on my phone right now, man. I'll have to check it out. Um, but yeah, it doesn't surprise me, bro. Just be careful out there, dude, because them motherfuckers are known for doxing people too. You gotta be careful with that shit. Uh, I've been threatened a couple times. Let's put it that way. Like I wouldn't say threatened to be doxxed, but trolled to the point where I thought they were going to dox me. Great beard, man. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I always get some men on here complimenting me on my beard. It's kind of gay, but I appreciate it. Thoughts on the Epstein list? I actually have a whole video. I did a live stream last night on the Epstein shit. I voiced. Go watch that shit because I don't hold back, bro. I don't hold back. I'm surprised the video is still up on YouTube. To be totally honest, they doxed Gotcha Man yesterday. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. I'm telling you, dude. Don't dox me. You ain't gonna like what you get, bro. Especially if you show up to my house, dude. Especially if you show up to my house. It's gonna end badly for anybody involved. So that's not gay. Common, just a compliment. I'm just fucking with you, dude. Calm down. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just fucking with you. It's not gay. It's not straight either, though. It's probably like, I'm unsubbing from this guy right now. Fuck this guy. Yeah. Pull up and meet a boom boom stick. Yes, sir. I don't fuck around with that. I don't fuck around. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think they would do that. I think they would take the. I think they would take the more pussy approach, is they would dox you and then try to get you fired from your job. That's the approach they want to take. Yeah, they want to attack you and basically fucking um, get you fired from your job. I'm not gonna go into details on here, but I had to back up for a minute because I had some people that I thought were gonna try to get me doxxed. So, which is fine. You want to fuck around? Not a good idea. I'll say that. Yeah, you got some fucking bots in here. All those flags show me how lost you are. How lost am I? Because I love this country. Because I love the country I was born in. That I would literally fucking die for this country. Yeah. Yeah, I do love this fucking country. Yeah, I do love this country. Do I love the government? No. But I do love this country. Probably got some fucking Indians in here talking shit. Why don't you just go ahead and get it out of the way, bro, and ask me about my fucking. Do I have extended car insurance? Do you want the extended warranty? That's my terrible Indian accent. Thank you. Come again. Don't you got 7-Elevens to run and shit, bro? What the fuck? I would die for this fucking country. I would. It's crazy, bro. I know. Just think dying for where you live at and for the people you love. That's just fucking crazy, dude. Who the fuck would do that? Oh. Hey, guess what? Bye bye. Oh, bye bye. Well, they say Indians make the most in America. Yeah, unfortunately, that's probably true. Yep. I don't know. Those were just fucking people jumping in my. Anytime I go live on my phone, man, there are always some fucking foreign people jumping in here talking some wild shit. Talking some wild shit. And then somebody asked me, what the, where the fuck my chat go? There it goes. AK-47 or AR? No comment. What the hell kind of troll trash did I just walk into? Yeah, whatever trolling. The problem with the BBB is all the fluff up front and then main in the end to main people. Yeah, yeah. I don't like the BBB. Like the bill, what is it called? The big beautiful bill or whatever. It might as well just be called Build Back Better. Build Back Better. Yeah, I don't like it. Everybody's like, we're getting no tax on tips, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't agree with it. It's gonna be gay. If they can secure the border, then it might be worth it, but I just don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. Let's see what HBR was saying. What the fuck was he saying? Oh, okay. Because when you go live from your phone, putting a scrolling live feed, and it's easy to find lives to go troll. Yeah, yeah. AR-15 all the way. Snowman, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? So let me get this straight. You think it's fair to just cut the tax on everyone but the 1%? Tells me a lot about you. That sounds real fair. Sounds like you're jealous. Are you talking to me? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if it was something I said. What the fuck? Oh, dude in the comments? Oh, okay. What the fuck? I must have missed that. I don't care about staying in office. Yeah. Yeah, me personally, I don't like the. Me personally, I don't like the. What was it? The big beautiful bill. I don't like that. I don't know all about it, but the only reason I would even consider celebrating that is that it had 15 billion designated to securing the border. Yeah, I say cut tax on everybody too. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, that's the way I mean, I do agree with the wealthy people getting tax breaks. You know, in some areas. But I'd also want our taxes to be fucking cut too. That's the only way it makes sense. I think cut taxes across the board for everybody. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know about that whole fucking bill. I'd have to sit down and look at it. But I know Trump campaigned off of we should I remember he said early 2024 he's like we should have bills that are just single issue bills. And he's like, I don't know why we try to jam everything into one bill, and then it has a bunch of what the fuck did they call it? A bunch of pork in it or whatever. And I think that's what he fucking called it. But he's like, I don't understand why we do that. And then the first thing he does is come in and tries to pass one of those fucking bills. It just doesn't make sense. Honey, all I'm on oxygen. All I want to do is breathe. Yeah, there you go, Snowman. I don't think we definitely should not be penalizing people for doing well in life. What a lot of people don't understand is if you cut the taxes on the wealthy, it also helps the little man too because it frees up companies to be able to give raises, hire more people, maybe even give better, offer better health care and other type of benefits. Now, it could potentially result in the rich just keeping it all for themselves. That's always a possibility too. But in my opinion, if you're making a shit ton of money, like millions of dollars, like I don't think you should be taxed more because you make more money. It should be like a flat tax. I agree. I don't know about 10%. I'd have to look into that. But yeah, I agree. It should be like a flat tax. What up, daughter? Daughter in the chat. Big Six. Big Six in the chat. I didn't see Big Six come in. What up, Frank the Tank? Frank the Tank in the chat. What up, brother? If it's good enough for Jesus, then it should be good enough for the government. I missed that part, Snowman. That's dope. I like that. I want land taxes eliminated. Yeah, property tax is fucking bullshit. I'll say that. Death tax is bullshit. Now, they talked about eliminating death tax, but I don't know if they ever did or not. This is the thing. Like, I haven't even really been into politics that much here lately, like following it like super close. But the shit with the Epstein shit is what really fired me up. I don't know, man. The more I like watch and do political content, the more depressing it is. Do I like Trump? Yeah, I like Trump. I like Trump. I don't like the fact that he just covered up the Epstein shit. I've been a Trump supporter. I've said this numerous times. I've been, and I don't know, maybe this dude's a bot, maybe he's new to the channel, but I've been a Trump supporter for 10 years, bro. Yes, I'm on steroids. Yes, I've been fucking pumping steroids for my whole life. Definitely property tax is crazy. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't like being forced to buy insurance either. I don't really agree with that big six. Make the wealthy give half their wealth. I don't like that. I think if you've worked your ass off your whole life, you should be able to keep your money. I think it should be an equal tax across the board with everybody, and we should just leave it at that. And I think you should pay one tax. You shouldn't have to pay federal tax, state tax, all that bullshit. I don't know. Yeah, fuel tax. Good lord, dude. What? Who the fuck came up with that idea, dude? Who the fuck came up with that idea? Okay, we literally got Hitler in the chat. It says, "Do you like Israel?" Jesus. Since they bombed the Palestinians in Gaza over the past month, I don't. And I've said this before too, and I know this dude's just a troll or a bot, but bro, I don't fuck with Israel. I don't fuck with Iran, Russia, Ukraine. I don't give a fuck about none of those countries. I don't care about them. If you are not an American citizen living in America, I don't give a fuck about you. Obviously, that doesn't really include the fucking military, because the military, not everybody's in the United States. You get what I'm saying. Like, if you love this country, you're an American, you fucking live here. Like, bro, that's who I care about. I don't give a fuck about Israel, Iran, Ukraine, Russia, China, Taiwan. I could keep going, but I'm not going to. JFK Jr. wanted the foreign Jewish lobby to register under the Farva Act and the dismantlement of their nuclear weapons program. I agree. Probably what most likely got him killed, and he wanted to end the Federal Reserve. What did Frank say? Well, let's see what Frank said. Never really own your home. I have no mortgage and still need to save $350 a month for taxes. That is wild, bro. That is wild. That is wild. And all the Epstein files we want will stay there until Maxwell has exhausted all of her appeals. Yeah, I don't think we'll ever see any of the Epstein files. Oh, I didn't see your first comment, Jody. It says, so they said the Epstein stuff is in the courts in the South District of New York and the FBI doesn't have access to it. Yeah, right. I just don't believe it. It is in evidence for Maxwell still, and all the Epstein files will stay there until Maxwell has exhausted all of her appeals. I just don't agree with that. Come on, man. You're the fucking FBI. You're telling me you don't have any evidence to share? I think they do. I think some evidence could have possibly been destroyed. Like, that's a huge possibility. I mean, you had 4 years with Joe Biden and his administration in there. There's a possibility some of the shit did get destroyed, but Jesus, dude, to come out and say there's no client list is a wild statement to make. It's just an extremely wild statement to make. Bondi has access to it. Do not trust Pam Bondi. Don't trust her. I'm telling you, bro. She is a neocon. She's a never Trumper. And Trump is just surrounded with people that fucking hate him. People that hate him. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Oslander, I hear you on that about Ghislaine Maxwell, father owns McGraw Hill textbooks. Yes. JFK was a cool dude. Rest in peace. From my daughter, I agree. He was alright. He was still a Democrat though, but he was one of the smarter ones. Oh shit, I'm not reading that out loud. We do need the Epstein list. In my opinion, we need the Epstein list. And I don't hate Trump, bro. But when you come out and you say yesterday, like, I know a reporter asked for the Epstein list, and he's like, the Epstein list? We're still talking about Epstein? Who even cares about this? I fucking do. And a bunch of other people do too. And I think we should continue to care about it and put some pressure on him to actually fucking talk about it and have to address it. Why were we told there was a client list for so long and then it's just non-existent now? Like it never existed. No, that's fucked up, daughter. I hear you. Yeah. Her father no longer owns it, not since his death in '93. Yeah, yeah. I didn't think he still owned it. Stop grocery taxes. That would be cool. Any fucking tax. Like, why, dude? This tax shit is crazy. Yeah, the people that voted for your ass do care. HBR. I agree. I agree. But I encourage everybody to go and check out the podcast I did last night. It was me on some unhinged shit, political unhinged shit. I really wasn't even going to go live last night, and I've been watching the Epstein shit, and I've been sitting back, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to talk about anything in country rap. I don't want to talk about anything else. I want to listen to music. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go live, talk about Epstein. That's what I did. We need your taxes for Israel to prosper. That's fucking probably true, to be totally honest with you. Yeah, I did a podcast without you again. I already told you we're going to do one Monday. We got to do Justin Times. We'll do a reaction to Justin Times' new video. I won't listen to it until you come back Monday. Told you that, daughter. You wouldn't have wanted to talk about politics anyway. Benny Johnson's video. Okay, hold on. I encourage everyone to go check out Benny Johnson's video from yesterday titled, I Know Where the Epstein Files Are. Yeah. I don't like Benny Johnson. I understand, some people do, but I don't trust that guy. There's a lot of people on the right with the right wing. Right wing conning people I don't trust. It's like everybody's been saying, like, trust the plan, trust the plan. Trump's playing 3D chess. Trump knows exactly what he's doing. And really what he's been doing is doing everything the deep state wants him to do. And it's like, I don't know. Talking about Trump is discouraging. I love Trump. Like I've said, I've been a Trump supporter for 10 years. Taking some fucking flack for the guy. But I just don't. I don't know. I'll go check the video out though, Jody. I'll let you know what I think about it. But usually Benny Johnson's a huge homer. He's not going to say anything to criticize Trump. I'm not saying Benny's not a good guy. I'm not saying that. I just, if you're on the right wing and you're not criticizing Trump for covering up the Epstein files, I can't really trust you as a reporter, in my opinion. Why did we fight the British? Because of taxes, exactly. He's definitely not in that book. Well, are you talking about Trump? I don't think. I never said like that. I don't think Trump's like on the Epstein list, or in the client book. But there's a reason why he's covering it up, and I did cover it on my podcast. Taxes without representation. Yeah. What did I think of the big beautiful bill? I just talked about that a second ago, but yeah. I don't particularly care for it. I think it's gonna probably hurt us in the long run. Yeah, we went to war over a 2% tax on tea. Now we're being, dude. I'm telling you, I can't even explain to you. I like with my job, I went into another tax bracket now. I'm in a whole different tax bracket now. Got fucking taxed crazy work last year. I don't know. Get taxed on everything, bro. It's annoying. And we as Americans just sit back and go, "Whoa, at least it's not this bad." Fuck, dude. That's disgusting. That fucking douchebag out of there. You know, Celsius energies are made with poo, right? Um, I don't care. Fucking all the shit I probably already put in my body to fucking poison myself. I don't even pay taxes and I hate them. Yeah, you're a freeloader. Yeah, but yeah, I agree, Jody. We're not being represented, but we did go to war over the taxes. Like we didn't want to be fucking taxed either, and I think it had a little bit to do with both. But I don't know. I don't think taxes were ever a good thing. I think we're being screwed, especially when our taxes go to shit like gender studies in Pakistan, wars with Israel and Iran. All our money's going to Ukraine to fund the Ukraine Russia war. Billions upon billions of fucking dollars. And they just announced the other day, um, they're shooting or they're sending shooting. They're sending more weapons to Ukraine. Oh, we got to do that to protect their freedom. Well, it's sink or swim. Good luck. Start taxing her, get her used to it. DM films. I can't stand you, bro. Pandas are fake. Just letting you know. What up, crawfish? I feel like our taxes. Yeah, Jody. I'll say this. I feel like our tax dollars are not being represented right now. Like our tax dollars are being wasted. So our own government isn't really representing us or helping us with our own tax dollars. I think that we should liberate ourselves from our own fucking country. Nah, I won't go too far into that. I almost did in my podcast last night what I thought has to happen eventually. But I don't pay taxes because I commit tax fraud. Don't say that shit, bro. Come and audit my ass. Like, oh, tax fraud. 1,000%, even on city, county, and state levels. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy, bro. Like the amount of tax dollars we waste. Okay, I'll say this for this little town I live in. Now, this might not mean much. Okay, it's a city tax. Okay, a city tax. What they did, well, I can't even say that. It wasn't even with tax money. Never mind. I don't want to talk about that. But it was with COVID. Let's put it this way: it was with COVID money. Okay, they had my little city that I live in had a bunch of COVID money left. Okay, instead of doing something like nice for the community or like maybe giving some of that money back to the people of the community, what they did is they built another like shelter house that you could have like birthday parties and wedding receptions in. It's not very big. Okay, like a medium-sized shelter house. Okay, they built this shelter house, put in like a new parking lot and all this shit. Now this was with extra money from COVID. All right, put in a new shelter house, a new like blacktop parking lot, and instead of like opening up that shelter house for like I don't know, man, letting people rent it out for like They have another one that's like older, a little bit smaller, and they do like $100 per day. But instead of doing that, they build this new shelter house with extra COVID money, and then now they're charging people $300 every time they want to rent this place out. They could have put a brand new like splash pad for the kids. They could have done something for the kids, upgraded the city pool. They could have done something. But no, they wanted to build a stupid ass shelter house. They're charging people $300 to use. $300 for one day. Yeah, the city paved like if they took it and paved roads and shit, yeah, or like improved like infrastructure in our city, like our little city or whatever. I'm cool with that. Yeah, do something constructive. But that building, in my opinion, didn't really serve a fucking purpose. Like, I don't know. But at least make it affordable. If you're gonna fuck us, at least make it an affordable fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Shit like that. It just annoys me. I don't know, man. I feel like our tax dollars get wasted. Ew, gay. What up, K Rup? What? What are we talking about? I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know if this is a bot. It says, what advice would you give to these struggling Harvard and Yale students cutting their lives short in third or fourth semesters? I don't know. Fucking don't go to college. It's a trap. Hey, what up, crawfish? The amount of money being spent on useless shit is criminal. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to fucking do. You know, fucking pay taxes till you die, and then when you die, you'll probably still pay taxes. Pay your house off, you still pay fucking property tax. I don't know. Cut college short, not your life. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I don't want my kids going to college now. I would never try to prevent them going to college. I told them, go for something useful. Don't go for something uh, that's not going to like fucking gender studies or liberal arts or some stupid shit like that. Go for something like a medical degree or, something along those lines. Something that like means something and that you'll be able to get a job. But you got to be careful with college. They brainwash the fuck out of your kids. That's just my opinion. I went to college for 2 years. Heck yeah, I don't have to go to college. Jesus. I don't have to worry about you, kid. You're slightly retarded. I don't have to worry about you going to college, ma'am. Yeah, I mean, if you went to college, I have no. It's not like, oh, you're. I don't get like mad at people that have degrees, but I encourage people to stop sending their kids to like these big liberal colleges. Spending thousands upon thousands of dollars to have your kids indoctrinated. What up, Panda? Panda in the chat. I won't even make it past the 10th grade. Don't say that, bro. What up, Foreskins? You got Lone in the chat. Lone in the chat. What up, brother? Here, they literally spent $750K on big ass boulders to line 2 freeways on ramps. Does the homeless, and then set up homeless camps. Yeah. Yeah. That don't surprise me. They won't pay you to go to conservative run colleges. I don't know if that's true, but that would be crazy. Yeah, I only made it to the 11th grade, K Rup, so I hear you. I dropped out, got my GED, and then I went back to college for a couple years part time, and then I dropped out of college. So, but I make a lot of money compared to some of my friends that have college degrees. Oh, Jesus. I hear you, Stone Panda. Nah, my daughter's smart. She's actually going to be going back to school, actual physical school. She's been homeschooled for like the last 3, 4 years, ever since COVID. So she's going to be going back to school. Private school, though. Yeah, you waited till you were in your 20s to get your GED. Yeah, me too. I was saving it for prison, was the thought. Jesus. I know what it. What? I went to college after that for a moment. Yeah. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with college. A lot of people do it and they come out and they're perfectly normal. But you just got to be careful, man. And be careful what kind of fucking college you're sending your kids to. I'm not gonna pay thousands upon thousands of dollars for my. I want my. I'm gonna. My main goal is to raise my kids as conservative, abrasive, and as right wing as possible. And then I want them to go out into the world and just shock the fucking world with how right wing. Uh, I'm gonna say, it. I want my kids to shock the world with how right wing they are, how they're transphobic, homophobic. I want them to go out and just fucking be abrasive as possible. Don't forget Petty. My baby girl has been homeschooled for the past few years and is going back, but to private school. I'm going to be lonely and lost. Yeah, bro. I don't want my kid to go back. I tried to fight it. She wanted to go back. I didn't want to stand in the way. She's going into high school, so she wants some of those high school experiences, which is super gay. Super gay. Hold on, let's see what my wife just texted me. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 1 second. It's getting really hard to stay awake. Okay, I gotta go keep my wife awake. She's doing garage sailing today. Jew, damn autocorrect. I'll put you in the furnace for that, sir. I'm kidding. It's a Jew joke. Get over it. Yeah, I know. I know you need friends. I've heard this spiel before. I don't care. Still doesn't mean I want you to go back, bro. You alright out here? I'm live. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to come out here and smoke with me? She's out here watching crime stories. I don't even want to fucking read that out loud. Hey, dude, did you hear about the new lesbian medication? Try Cox again. Okay, I did want to read that out loud. It was great. Hey, what up, Mama Chop? Mama Chop in the chat. What up, G? Have one of your smokes. Dude, I don't want to hear it. I gotta run up and get smokes here in a minute. Yeah, Jody. She gonna have to wake up early as shit to go back to school too. That's what's funny. That's what's funny. Dude, I can't even get her out of bed before noon. Oh yeah, you're going to Comic-Con tomorrow. You have to take pictures once you get all dressed up and stuff. Send them to me. I forgot you were going tomorrow. What's big time Hosier? Oh, he takes that medication all the time. Tricox again. He likes that. That's his favorite medication. Yeah, she's got Trap House Zombies. She's got some comics, some X-Men comics that she reads and stuff. I had to wake up early for homeschooling too. Okay, you have to wake up super early to go to school. She's got a couple characters she's going at. She's going 2 days. One, she has like a Wolverine. Uh, it's like a Wolverine. She's going as Wolverine, like a female version. And then the other one is one of her characters. One of her from one of her shows. I can't remember. It's a weird character, but she's a strange kid. So yeah, we slept in, just went with the flow. Yeah, ours was a little bit more structured. My wife structured it pretty good. She really made sure that as soon as you sat down. Oh. But yeah, as soon as I mean, as far as my wife, she had everything structured and ready to go, and like she wanted people up at a certain point in time and stuff. Yeah, he's coming over here. Yes. Yeah, yeah, true. Yeah. Well, a lot of people do it different ways too, Jody. Like some people, it works in different ways as far as that goes. Um, well, my wife eventually was doing 3 kids too, like that. She was homeschooling 3 kids. Yeah, you still are. Yeah, she's still gonna be. My youngest will be homeschooled next year too. Yeah. So she almost has to be a little bit more structured as far as waking up and getting their asses up. But my daughter, she gonna have a rude awakening next year. She ain't just gonna be able to do whatever she wants. She's gonna have to actually apply herself. She hates when I say that. I don't know. She might go in there and be super smart. And some of them people in fucking public schools or whatever. Well, I should be going to a private school, but public school kids are retarded. Wolverine's daughter, X-23. Yeah. I don't know what she's going as. She's going as like a version of Wolverine, I think. Yeah. Yeah, but the homeschool thing worked out pretty good. I mean, we're going to keep our boys homeschooled, but for as long as they want to be. And my other daughter, she's talked about going back to school, but she's not this year. Homeschool has been good. Has been good. I thought about just like handcuffing her to her bed and telling her she can never go back to school, but I got a feeling that would be frowned upon. Sorry, kid, can't go back. Got to be homeschooled. I just got a feeling once she goes back to school, she's gonna be like too cool to hang out with me. She's gonna have friends and a life and shit. It's gonna be gay, super gay. That's what I'm worried about. One day she's not gonna want to hang out with me. We did just finish Breaking Bad. We just finished that. I was proud that we actually got through Breaking Bad. And now she's not even in this chat. I don't even see her messages. Oh, okay, I see it. My chat was messed up. I got me a public edification. Hey, Crawfish, thanks for coming through. Nope, Hugh Jackson, Wolverine. Yeah, man, my chat wasn't working. I'm catching up now. Hugh Jackman, Wolverine with his cool brown jacket. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't believe you, kid. You won't want to hang out with me anymore. I'm a professional. Hold my beer. I hate British people in general. Just to let you know. All my oldest in the house think I'm a cool dad, so it doesn't necessarily mean that. Yeah, I don't think I'm a. I don't think she's gonna think I'm a cool dad though, because I'm fucking not. I'm just not a cool dad. What's wrong with British people? I don't know. It's their accent. I don't know. I don't like tea and crumpets. They all think they're better than Americans, and we whoop that ass. Just got to remind them of 1776. See you, Jody. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Exactly, HBR. Exactly. Totally out here, but I fucking hate windmills. Driving past them and they're ugly as shit. I actually do agree with that. I fucking hate windmills. Like, they're ugly. Hobnobbers. Yeah. Pip pip cheerio, motherfucker. We clearly spanked the Great British, and now they butt hurt. If they're so educated, why can't they say bottle of water, right? Bottle of water, or however the fuck it say it. Rumor mills are better than windmills. They took their really piss. They took their language and then we bastardized the crap out of it. Yes, windmills do kill birds. They're not good for the environment. I agree with that, DM. And people thought Trump was crazy when he said that. It's fucking true. You drive up into Indiana, you see all kinds of them. All kinds of windmills. When I drove to Minnesota last year, I seen all kinds of them. Yeah, I do hate birds. Well, it's a they hate me. Birds hate me, bro. Yes, I am a Trump supporter. Been a Trump supporter. I don't support what he's currently doing, but yes. And the sense of humor is drier than improperly made cornbread, dry as the Sierra Desert. Yeah, dude, I don't get the whole British comedy shit. I just don't. I don't know. I never found it was funny. The only thing I thought was even a little bit funny was that movie Shaun of the Dead or something like that. It was kind of funny. I like that. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to go entertain my wife so she doesn't fall asleep during this garage sale. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm jumping off here. Trump, the only president I voted for 3 times. Yeah. Yeah, me too, bro. I voted for him too. I don't like the whole Epstein shit, but it is what it is at this point. All right, have a good day. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless the United States of America. I'm out. All right, I'm coming out.